Hey everyone, Duncan Cage fan here, bringing you guys a CD vinyl update because I haven't done one in a while. Hold on, I gotta move this. Gotta move my phone a little bit. There we go. Much better. So yeah, I've gotten quite a bit of CDs and vinyl records over the last couple months or so. So let's get started with my giant stack of CDs. I just threw one over here, but I also got this album on vinyl last week, and that is Constricting Rage of the Merciless by Goatwhore. I'm legit obsessed with this record, but then again, I really like Goatwhore, and they're really fucking awesome. I remember they played a new song when I saw them at New England Metal Fest back in April. I think it was Nocturnal Conjuration of the Accursed, but I don't remember. Either way, it was awesome. But yeah, definitely worth buying. Next up, we have another new release of 2014. It's another favorite of mine, and that is Once More Around the Sun by Mastodon. This band really, for me, never fails to release a bad album. This is definitely better than The Hunter, in my opinion, and I do enjoy The Hunter, but this one's just a step better, if not more. Couple others that I got that are kind of old. I don't know why I didn't buy this before, but I finally have it, and that is Pursuit of Honor by Battlecross. The album that most people really listen to before they get into them. And I'm actually happy I own this now. Hold on, my phone's fucking slipping. There we go. That's better. Next up, we have a kind of like a classic from this band, and that is The New Rain by Born of Osiris. When I bought this album, it actually had like the Summer Slaughter 2008 sticker still on there, which I thought was kind of funny. I told Cam from Born of Osiris that, and he kind of chuckled a little bit, so I'm glad I actually have this record. Here's another new album. I don't remember if I showed this in my last one, but in the last update that I did, and that is The Quantum Enigma by Epica. This is a hell of a great record, honestly. I'd probably have to say it's their best since the Divine Conspiracy, which for me will never be topped. That album is just pure gold, but this one is damn good. And I have to say, this is the best I've ever heard Simone Simons on a record. Like, she sounds amazing on this record. But then again, she sounds amazing on every record. Even the debut, which she doesn't like. But that's just me. So there's that. This one I actually did not purchase. This was actually sent to me thanks to my friend Silver, who actually works for Nuclear Blast Records. She sent me this this album, and that is Omnipresent by Origin. This is a promo copy, and as soon as I listened to it, I was like, holy shit, this is ridiculous. But then again, everything Origin's done is kind of insane. Next up, we have Cannibal by Wretched. This album is this album just plain slays. Pick this up if you like really good death metal. Actually, these next few CDs I actually bought today. This one's not even close to metal or even related to metal, but I still fucking bought it because I needed it and I wanted it. And that is Weird Al Yankovic's new album, Mandatory Fun. This album is absolutely hilarious front to back. But then again, that's Weird Al's music in a nutshell. It's hilarious. So, yeah, if you want to hear parodies of, like, Happy by Pharrell, which I fucking hate, and that really shitty Imagine Dragons song, or whatever the hell it's called, listen to this album. It's hilarious. This album actually just came out today, and I was very, very excited for this album, and that is the new album from Suicide Silence, You Can't Stop Me. Honestly, this is the best album since The Cleansing, in my opinion, and it's the first with Eddie Hermida on vocals. It has a couple guest appearances by Greg from Dillinger Escape Plan on, I forget which song it is, but on the song Control, they have George Corpse Fisher from Cannibal Corpse on there, and his appearance is awesome on that record. So check that out. Next album is actually, since I just mentioned it, The Cleansing by Suicide Silence. I fucking love this record. It's one of the better deathcore albums I've ever heard, honestly. It's insane. I love it. The rest of these albums I know are going to be new 2014 releases. This one right here is Tibi et Igni if I'm saying that right, by Vader. This band, my God, these guys have been around for more than 20 years, and they still deliver on an album. I mean, I've heard their previous album, Welcome to the Morbid Reich, I think is the title, and this album just, wow. The production is, I think this production's better than the last one, and I honestly think this is overall better than the previous one, but then again, everything I've heard from Vader is fucking killer. So, check this one out. I don't remember if I did show this in my last one, but I'll show it anyway. And that's got Heroes by Sabaton. I'm pretty obsessed with this album. It's very catchy. It's melodic. It's epic as fuck. But then again, that's every Sabaton record there is. So, yeah. Next one. You might get a crack out of this, even though this is one of the bands I'm actually looking forward to seeing on the Mayhem Festival next week. And that is Body Count with their new album, Manslaughter. I've been listening to this a lot more than I expected, to be quite honest. And I actually like this record, and I like this band, so give me shit all you want. You can go fuck yourself. Actually, I'm just kidding. I really don't care if you don't like this band. I do. It's awesome. They have their own little version of 99 Problems by Jay-Z and Institutionalized by Suicidal Tendencies. The Institutionalized song is actually quite funny. You should check that out. Next one we have is Serpent and the Sphere by Agalloch. I think this is a pretty damn good record. I don't see the whole, with all the flack it's been getting lately, but I think it's a pretty awesome album. It's not going to be like The Mantle by any means, but it's a damn good record. You should check it out if you like some atmospheric shit. Actually, I lied about all these CDs. This one's actually an old album. I mentioned them earlier. Colaris Rex by Sabaton, the album that pretty much got me into this band, and this album is fucking awesome. So, yeah, once again, epic as shit. This next one is actually by one of my all-time favorite bands. I've been looking forward to this record for a long-ass time, since 2011, and that is War Eternal by Arch Enemy. The first one with their new vocalist and their new guitar player. Their new vocalist being Elisa White-Gluz, formerly of The Agonist, since everyone was shocked that Angela Gossow left. And first album without Chris Amott. They got Nick Cordle, who used to play for Arsis. I think this is a pretty good record, to be quite honest with you. It's probably the best since Doomsday Machine, which I consider to be like their opus, their best album, period. But I think this is a really killer record. Next one we have Titan by Septic Flesh. If you want some good symphonic metal, listen to this fucking record. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Great Mass, their previous album, but it's really fucking good. And I kind of wish I went to go see them like last month. I think they played in Massachusetts with Flesh God and a couple other bands, but I really wanted to see them. This next album is actually is easily my second favorite record of the year, and that is, if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh wait, never mind. You know what? I think I already mentioned this in a previous video. It was the new Triptychon. So don't mind me. Next one we have The Killing Gods by Misery Index, and I got this little package to show you. It's just got the CD in there, but it also had like a patch and a sticker, which is kind of cool. Next one we have Elements of the Infinite by Allegion. That's how you say it. Duh. I think this is a really good album. It's like this album has been getting a lot of hype recently, and I can definitely see why. It's a damn good record, but it's probably it's easily in my top 10, but not my top 5. But damn, this album is a really good one. So there's that. Next one we have an album from Metal Legends, Judas Priest with Redeemer of Souls. This sounds like old school Judas Priest, and I fucking love it. Yeah, this is their first album with their new guitar player. I forget his name. I'm retarded with his name, but they're first without KK Downing as far as I can remember. So there's that. And then the last CD I have here is the new album from Marty Friedman. For those who don't know, he used to play for Megadeth. His album Inferno features a lot of guests on here, such as Danko Jones, David Davidson of fucking Revocation, which is kind of insane. And the great Jason Becker. If you don't know who that is, you should probably go look him up. Now on to the vinyl records that I purchased. I mentioned this one earlier. I got the new Goatwhore on vinyl. Really awesome. I had to get it. It was like the only one in the store when I went to go get it. So glad I got that. I actually was surprised to see this in my store, and that is the new Triptykon. It's a double album, and I love the artwork in that. It also comes with a booklet, which is right here. It's all in white, but you get the picture. There's a couple posters and small posters in there. This one I just recently got. It's a little damaged, but The Way of All Flesh by Gojira, and it's clear vinyl, which is kind of cool. I don't mind clear vinyl, but I prefer colored, but clear vinyl's awesome. Next one, we got Colors by Between the Buried and Me, my favorite record of theirs. And it is a white vinyl, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. Alright. And it's a double album, obviously, because of how lengthy their albums always are. I did mention this earlier. Arch Enemy, War Eternal. I actually pre-ordered. This was actually my pre-order, and I ended up getting this like 10 or 11 days before it actually was released. And I thought it was awesome, and it is a nice red vinyl. Very, very nice. I'm hopefully gonna get it signed by them when I meet them in October. And then the next album we got Ironbound by Overkill, my favorite modern Overkill album. It's damn awesome, but I mean, it's just black vinyl. It's nothing special really, but it's awesome to have that. Next 3 albums I actually ordered through Indie Merch. They were doing they were reissuing these, and I only bought 3 out of the 4 because that's all I could afford at the time, and that is got Melissa by Merciful Fate, Don't Break the Oath, and King Diamond's Abigail. Now, these were all colored ones, and I was just like, holy crap, I want them. So, Melissa is a nice little red vinyl right there. I need to do this, I need to wrap this up pretty quick because my phone camera sucks and won't hold a whole lot of videos. Then Don't Break the Oath. It's a nice clear yellow, which is pretty sweet. And these things are such a bitch to put back in the sleeve. And then we have King Diamond's Abigail, which is a nice clear blue vinyl, which I commonly have, weirdly enough. I have a lot of blue records. So yeah, that's basically my updated music collection so far. I'll fix that later, actually. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and just an FYI, if anyone's going to Mayhem Fest in Mansfield, Massachusetts next week, actually a week from today, if you're gonna go and you see me, don't be afraid to come up and say hello. I will be hanging out VIP style because I have a friend that works in the tour. Gets me in for free. As much as I did bitch about the fucking lineup, I'm still going because it's tradition for me and I've never missed a Mayhem Fest yet. And also, if any one of my subscribers is going to Heavy Montreal next month, I will be there as well. So yeah, hope to see you guys there. And like I said in the video before, I will be going to 70,000 Tons of Metal in January. So if you're going to that, please hang out with me. Let's drink some beer, have a fun time on that cruise, or any of these other shows you want to meet up with me at. Yeah, ask me if I'm going to any shows in Massachusetts. If you're a subscriber from Massachusetts, just let me know, and hopefully you're not a creep. So anyway, I'm gonna conclude this video. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. See y'all later. Peace out and keep it metal.